this. Let's try this. Oh, it's in good health now. Go figure. YouTube, you're being weird today. Super weird. Alright, let's see here. What are we gonna do with ourselves today? What are we going to do on this wonderful Sunday morning? We're gonna pop out the chat so we can have wonderful conversations, and then
Konami.
we are going to switch it over. Are we live? I hope we're live. House of the Dead? Maybe. Now, I've always wanted to I can't get light games to work on this system. That's what it is. Yes! We have contact. That only took for freaking ever. Hello! Welcome to Arcade Sabbath. Today, I actually wanted to play, and I'm going to turn down the audio just a little bit while I monologue, because it's really loud in my ears. Oh, that does nothing to the audio, huh? Alright, then I'll leave it at 30. Let me just put these headphones up here so I can talk to you guys. It's not distracting at all, alright? Welcome to Arcade Sabbath. Come on, every channel. No, you're not on the wrong channel. It's Gobble Broadcasting on YouTube. Forever and ever. So we're gonna play Sunset Riders. I actually wanted this morning, I wanted to play, oh god, Dragon's Lair, which is an old Laserdisc Daphne game. I thought it'd be a good way to kind of kick this off and get it going. But it didn't really want to work. I kept on trying to find a Laserdisc, which I don't have a Laserdisc player. Those are extremely expensive, especially in the arcade format. So that being said, I decided to go to the next best thing and play a Konami game, the Don't Do Drugs System Riders. Sunset Riders is actually one of my favorite quarter-eating games of all time. It was actually made in 1991. By Konami, localized by a whole bunch of other companies, then brought to a bunch of systems. Sega, I think, in 92, then I think in 93 to the SNES. A lot of weird kind of quirks. It shows off Konami's kind of great heyday of arcades, when arcades were still back in the thing, kind of the four pillars of arcading, Capcom, Konami, SNK, and I always forget the last pillar. It's not you, that's SNK. I'll remember it other sometime. But that being said, let's stop doing this and let's start playing this wonderful game. Nobody's stealing anything. If anything, we're all one big giant child of YouTube. Alright. I forgot about that sound. Alright, so if you're kind of new to this, oh my god, I can't even talk to you. Where's my coffee? I forgot my coffee. Oh my god. If I don't live through this stream, I just passed out halfway. Blamed I didn't want to get up during the stream and go get my coffee. Sunset Riders, Arcade Sabbath. Every single time we put in a quarter, it shows it in the bottom left. We try to calculate how many quarters we normally take. The machines, it's kind of not really kind of a good idea, or a good kind of sense of like how much money you would normally spend, because some systems like this would take a quarter. Other things like Dragon's Lair were known to be 4 tokens, which was sometimes to be $1 a play, and that game was the quintessential quarter eater. It's crazy, eat your money, but arcades could set this to whatever you want. We technically could go into this and make it so that every quarter, every coin that we put in, it would have to accept 2 coins. I haven't set 1. So we're just going to do this in a normal way. With that being said, I think I already put 1 in. We're going to put 2 credits in. Put another coin. Hello, coin. Would you like to actually page up and put another coin, please? Alright, so let's go with this. I am going to choose Cormano. Mainly because Cormano actually has a really good backstory to him. When he was being localized, he actually used to be just named Hermano, and which is Mexican for brother, and some people thought that may get them in kind of hot water, especially in the early 90s when really that wasn't kind of a thing. So, basically Konami and the business, don't tell me to hurry up. What are you going to do about it? You can't kill me. There's nothing you can do about that. So they actually named it, oh crap, oh wow, that's a weird button. It's actually on my top B button rather than my other one. The thing about Cormano too is that he actually has a shotgun. He has spread shot. He's basically the good thing. This is gonna be super weird, but I'll live with it. I'm gonna get double shotguns. All right, I'm gonna have to live with this button configuration. Right now, the buttons aren't to the left of each other. They're actually up and down from each other. But anyways, so they called him Cormano. And Cormano is actually the town where the localization company in Italy actually is. So they're like, oh, just call it Cormano. Why not? Like, here. So have you noticed these tokens that we get? They'll actually increase our thing. So you notice that we got a better gun when we hit the gold one. And then when we got the late... Oh, hello there, lady. You were going to throw dynamite at me. If we get the 2, we get double blasters. You can aim in actually any direction. This was one of the few arcade games in the day that actually used an 8-gate. If you're not familiar with arcade terms, basically joysticks have restrictors that only hit certain inputs. Most modern ones today will use 8-gate. Some actually can pull up full, like 27, I think is the actual number. We're actually not going to run over that herd. We're just going to stay right there. Because we actually know what happens in this game. Don't you dare throw dynamite at me. Don't you throw dynamite. Yep, he did it. He did it. Got burned. Alright, so that's 1 life down. Get out of here, my friendo. Let's get double pistols. Let's get our things back. Alright. At least we get our doubles back. Nope, I ain't throwing that back. Blowing up soon. Sure did. But this is actually one of the quintessential Konami games that I consider that really showed off. Wait for this bull's coming. Get out of here, buddy. Keep running. I wish I actually could do this in real life. This is a skill. Oh, I forgot there was a jump in there. I'm an idiot. Alright, I got 1 more life left. Oh, treasure goblin! Little tiny midget cowboys are the quintessential. Alright, classic line coming up.
Time to pay.
See? That's why Cormano's the best. We'll use it for speedrunning struts. Spread shot. Normally, the other guys could actually do more damage, I think it is. They actually have these bullets. Cormano, just, he's like, he's a cheat. He's just, the quintessential, back in the day, Mexican who would, in all the movies, would just have the shot-off shotgun. Oop, I got flattened by that thing. That was dumb.
Please continue.
I put in 2 credits. Oh, I already did. Okay, so that's 2 coins. We're already in it. Alright, cool. Back in it. I have no... Get out of here. The worst thing now is I don't have my double shotguns for my spread. I have to send for him. Again. Okay. Alright, fine. This might be a little easy. And one more time, please. There we go. Here it is. No, wait, it's not this guy.
Marry me
Nope.
with my money.
Classic. I thought it was the next dude. Bury me with my money. Alright, so we're going on to the next one. There are 6 levels. This one is the quintessential quarter eater, by the way. A lot of bull. I'll just leave it at that. A lot of bull that's about to come up. A lot of wagons exploding. I am on rails right now, so there's nothing I can do. That's not a pun. I'm actually on rails. I can't go up or down. I can jump. That's it. Because normally, there was 4 people. There'd be 4 people actually coming around. So if there was 4... Actually, let me go back on that. There were certain versions of this arcade cabinet that only allowed 2 players, and you could choose whoever you wanted to do. Here's the bullcrap. There we go. That thing's an exploder. Why did it explode when it was just throwing logs? I don't know. You're asking me things that, it's an arcade game. Why should you really care about it? So if you notice while I'm shooting with the 8-gate, I have to pretty much move also in that same direction as well, too. And you try to give yourself as much lead time as possible as well. As I said before, this is probably one of the more quintessential Konami games in terms of the pixel-based Konami. Back in the early 90s, that was the arcade juggernaut, and even the home console juggernaut, making things like, Contra and every other shooter that was up there. That guy was fun. There was the dynamite. Also, who puts grain in a box? Put it in a bag. It's great. No crap position. Oh my god. Those bullets, they are mapped out to a hitbox that's on me. I technically, even though they might not be in the same plane, I can jump over them like this. But it's a horse. You know, the horse is doing much of the work anyways. I forget the second boss. This guy. Let's see. Train stops. Now I have to face off on a standalone. I get off the horses. Yeah. Alright, for now. This guy is a jerk. This guy is the quarter eater.
Draw, Pilgrim.
Okay. See how I just jumped right into that, thinking I was actually gonna roll like some Dark Souls man? Dark Souls man. So look at him. He's just, if you try to line up with him, he'll just roll between boxes. He has the same hitbox as well too, but he has what's called iframes. There's no way I was getting under that. As I said, this is the quarter eater. When he rolls like Dark Souls. Good. There are ways around this, but I'm not 100% up on this running strats of this game. Involves making sure he doesn't roll. Catch him in like a thing where he just kind of stays in one place. But obviously, he's a little jerk. Playing too much Dark Souls. Please. Speaking of Dark Souls, I do want to get the third one, but I don't know how I feel about supporting Bandai Namco. Namco! There it is! Namco, the fourth pillar. Wow, what a callback. Supporting Bandai Namco with a lot of their release date decisions. It's a great game, don't get me wrong. I love Miyazaki. I love his gritty art style and directing. And would you please just hang out in hell, please? I would appreciate that. You're like God. There we go. God.
You got me.
We are aiming for the high score, by the way. I'm pretty sure I hit the high score at one point, but... Oh, yes. Classic. So, remember that 8-gate we were talking about? Now we basically have to move it and hit the same colored sprites all the time. Oops. Again, I forget that I've... So if this was multiple people, we'd all be vying for points right now. Oh, crap. Right here. No. I lied. I kind of called... Oh, my gosh. If you had a 4-gate on this, there was no way you were getting the guys in the corners. Oh yeah. Oh, wombo combo. Happy feet. Oh, I almost called my own shots. It's 33. That's not bad. If there was another player with this, again, I'm using a cabin. I don't think I harked back onto this already. There's a 2-player variant and there's a 4-player variant. With this game, there's really no reason if you're a arcade, besides the price, to not get the 4-player, because you can get 4 people putting 4 quarters. Alright, get out of here, Knife Man. Get out of here, Knife Man. Up here, when I get these guys out of here. Turkey! Another life for me. Oh no, you can just hit that. There you go. Alright. Knife Man, please. Go sell your oranges somewhere else. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna get burned by that. Alright, so we gotta put a coin in. Put about 2 coins in. That's $1 so far. We're counting this as actual quarters. They're not a bunch of jerks. Yes, I just meticulously just slaughtered that woman. Oop, I should get this. Alright, now I got a better shot. I hate that thing. Breaks my mortal enemy. Nope, not today. Not today. Nope, not today, lady. Ha-cha! That's the first time I actually used that throwback mechanic. I should have let it blow up, honestly. The guys in purple and the guys in blue are a little bit more meticulous. The guys in pink, green are pretty much the fodder. They can still kill you. I just killed myself by shooting and jumping into a barrel. The equivalent of like playing Donkey Kong and then just running into a fire. Or running into a hole that you pretty much just said, I can go into that thing. I can... Why am I an idiot right now? I can guess, okay. Say, can I go back into here? Thanks, lady. Alright, there we go. Now we got our spread shot back. We got Gold Blaze. Oh, alright. Over this line of fire. Don't mind me. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about this. I can't
continue.
That was the quickest waste of $1 I probably ever had. Also, I just realized that this thing is way off center. Come here, you. You get to see more of the room. Look at that room. Alrighty. Look at that couch. Look at this couch. That's a good couch. Oh, I should probably hit start. I almost lost that. That would have been terrible. We have to start all over. What a great way to kick off the day, right? I didn't jump the way I wanted to jump. Man, Spencer, you are, I guess I only can jump upwards, huh? I thought you could jump at a diagonal. Sure, I know, right? Get out of here, Pilgrim. Alright, we can get that out of the way. Go back into here so we can get a power-up. Double shotguns. Thanks for the smooches. Good time, Pilgrim. Alright, let's get that barrel out of the way. That's all I was really doing. You know, there's a lot of dudes. We're committing full-on cowboy genocide right now. Alright, meet Dark Horse. He has exactly what you would say.
You in deep big trouble.
And he's basically a stereotype of Native Americans, I think. Or like Mungo, if you watch Blazing Saddles. I don't think it's... Oh, Native Americans is coming up next. Hit him in the butt. Again, here's the... How do you dodge that?
Please continue.
You can, besides jumping up. I actually just realized I can... 2 more coins. Alright, we're at $1.50. Hold on a second. I can do it? I can, right? That's right, I can. There we go. Whoop! First time I actually used the correctly. I was right under his bullet. That was a bad idea. Alright. You guys up here? Oh, wow, I thought I was going to get shot there. Come on. Any day now. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the slide mechanic. I'll do that in a second, though. I actually realize I have to, like, figure out how to do it. Alright, come on, come on. Come on, big dude. That horse must be... Oh, cool, I killed him on screen.
Me in heap big trouble.
I can't tell if he's, like, just really, like, big, buff, with strong dude, or if he's actually, you know, I don't know, Native American, because, like, they speak really bad. Oh, no! Miss Lady, ma'am.
Oh, those terrible men. Please help.
All right, ma'am. Don't worry about it.
I'm pretty sure that all, no matter what character you have, they all speak the same. The Smith brothers. All blonde hair with big giant skeletons. Hear that chat? These guys are a bunch of jerks, as you can see. One of them shots Molotov cocktails. The other one actually just throws bombs at you that explode. Now, this is like I said, straight up boss battle. As you can see. So there's one way of doing it, which is just basically shooting these things into fruition. Oh, shit. I forgot that was a whole mechanic.
Please continue.
I will continue. Let's go. Oh, I put another coin in. Well, that's the wrong button. Alright, upsie daisy. Now we can actually directly attack him. Oh, I forgot. They actually get the throw up there. Now, this would be normally easy if there was multiple people, because there'd be multiple aggro. I just ran into the fire like a dumb idiot. But as you can see, for one person, not exactly the best. Oh, I thought I could get away from that one.
Please continue.
Man, not exactly the thing. And this is kind of the normal tactics of Arcade, where it seems like it sucks and it's really hard, but it's supposed to be that way because these machines weren't cheap. So they would always, like, if you build a machine that you could beat... Oh, crap, I'm gonna jump right in that fire! Okay, cool, I got one of them, so this is gonna be a little bit easier. Granted, I got the bomb guy, not the fire dude. Oh, no, I got the fire dude. Alright, cool. See, I was smart. Whoop! Oh, man, I thought I was able to swing in that. I can go get the lady and get a better power-up. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Give me your smooches. Thank you. do like double damage. Actually, I drilled into more spread shot. Whoop! Oh, crackers. And even today, most arcade cabinets that are out are, you know, still like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Even most pinball machines are way more elaborate. A lot more wiring, a lot more things to maintain. So the fact that it was always a dream to have an arcade cabinet for myself.
Oh, you boys are so kind.
I'll tell you a huge secret. A huge reward is being offered for Richard Rose, the boss of the game. But be careful, he'll always have 3 sidekicks. Well, you know, the funny thing is, because they were so mad about the, oh, you know, should I jump over this, right? Whoop! They're so about Hermano being kind of offensive to Mexicans, but then they have cheap scalpel. I got hitboxed by that. That sucks.
Please continue.
All right, well, 2 credits. What are we at? $2.25. We actually were. All right, cool. I can't get that. I wasn't thinking that might have been one $2. Yeah, even machines today still cost thousands of dollars. So for arcade companies to, you know, buy the machines and then pay off the, basically just pay off, make it like worth the investment, let alone keep the electrical bill for them. Get out of here, guys. Was an insane task. That's why, like, most of the arcade games, especially when the consoles came out, like, you're telling me, oh, yeah, buddy. Have a good day. That's why arcades dried up when the home console business, because people were willing to pay, you know, $60 at the time, which was back in the early 90s, even early 80s, was insane for someone to say, hey, spend $60 on this game, which was like hundreds of dollars in today's prices. Imagine like getting the next Call of Duty, but for like $100 and, oh, that was low, I had to jump over that. But for like hundreds of dollars, like $120. I don't know if that's the exact math for the inflation, but you can quote me on that. I'm an economics major. That's not true. I was a business. I was a marketing major. Yes, there it was. It's a diagonal. I got things. I remember things.
Gringo.
This is El Gringo. El Gringo has a shield. He has a whip. Again, if there was multiple people, this fight would be super easy because one person would just aggro while he just shoots his whip. Oh crap! I didn't jump. I shot instead. You have to hit him while he jumps. Get out of here, sir. Oop. Not exactly that hard, but again, it's time consuming because I can't hit the jump button on my thing. Hello, jump button. Alright. So we can just lock him in this forever. Someone pulls aggro while another person shoots. Ah, damn it. I didn't jump quick enough. I want to try to lock him in a cycle, if that's possible. Oh, I didn't know he could hit me from there. That's interesting. I'm trying to lock him into a cycle. And again, if you didn't have good strategies, for any of this stuff, you're pretty much crap out of luck like I am right now. Or didn't have a good friend, or a friend that was good at video games. Don't you try to whip me. Listen. No, I can't remember the people who do the... Whip it good? Whip it! Whip it good. Oh, man. Versus. Come on, buddy. You got this. I don't got this, because I ain't hit the jump button. Come on. Trust me, it only goes downhill from here. In terms of how crappy some of these bosses are.
Please continue.
Oh god, well, we spent like what? Already like 75 cents on just one dude? Wow, that hitbox started up quick. I'm not getting mad. I'm not getting mad, what are you talking about? jump, please. This fight's gonna take forever. No, he's actually a pretty toned dude for you know, holding around a whip and riding around on a train. Ah, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is the cycle I want. There we go.
Amigo.
That's right. Sometimes you gotta pat yourself on the back for this stuff. I think one of the biggest things, especially about doing Arcade Sabbath, is just showing this off of how sometimes it will show off how crappy I am at some things, like tactics and so on and so forth. But at the same time, it shows off how much of the arcade business was really the game design was intentional, where you would actually just completely and utterly screw over the player to a point where you would spend, you know, $5 playing a game. God, I can't get anything right now. Stop it. Guys, please. I'm getting along with this. Well, like, things like this where it's kind of like to, like, hey, you got screwed over, but, like, hey, we're going to give you a cool thing. FYI, by the way, I am using an arcade stick. So we try to keep this as authentic as we possibly can. This game itself would just have a normal 8-gate and would have, oh crap, I forgot there are Indians here. Would have a normal 8-gate and then just 2 buttons. The buttons are normally side by side. I'm actually using a format like this. I normally don't use that. That's why I'm kind of screwing up. That's not making an excuse for how bad I'm playing. What the hell was that? That guy looked like he was wearing more of a dragon mask. Oh crap. Indians, please. Fire away. That shot, please. Oh, I ran right into that flaming arrow. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Don't mind me. Thank you for your guns that you should be using anyways, rather than your bullets. Oh, all right. Oh no! Oh no! Look at this! Oh, these iframes! Oh, these money iframes. They're real. Oh, alright. Where else are we going here? I always get like a Golden Axe vibe, which we'll probably play at some point as well too, because that actually was an arcade game at one point, even though a lot of people associate it with Sega, if anything. Oh my gosh, I remember this part. I could go get those 1-ups and things like that, but they're hella back to get. I have won no part of them. I'm just gonna stay on this thing. No, this is my gondola ride. Get your own ticket. Also, how do Indians have gondola technology and still use bow and arrows?
Me ready for powwow.
This is Chief Scalpel, by the way. He's amazing. He uses knives. Oh, I ran right into that one.
Please continue.
All right, more coins. Let's go. Chief, wanna race him? Chief, wanna start a lawsuit? Ah! Chief, 1,000 years of tears. Chief, really should stop moving around, blocking my shots. Chief, not really that hard compared to other bosses. As long as you can dodge a bullet. You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge most of these bullets. That's right, I made a really crappy reference to a movie. Alright. Oh, no. Oh. Ah, man, I thought I could kill him before he did it. Wasted it. We did it. Watch this. He's gonna die in like 2 hits. 2 hits. 2 hits. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in 2 hits. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's gonna happen. There we are.
Oh, well done.
Please, don't shoot my brother. He's only following orders.
All right, ma'am.
Oh, well, okay. He only like wasted like $1 of my money, but since you're kind of cute, I'll let your buddy live. Yeah. Plots. Hell yeah, Mexicans. Hermanos, Caranos, Italian names. Let's go. This is probably one of my favorite levels. Again, it's still on rails. but I don't know where you would find a giant wooded area like this in most of the western wilderness. There we go. But hell, what am I to say?
Please continue.
That thing that Nick loves that I do all the time. Hey, his watch beats off, my phone beats off. It's fine. Let's go. Let's talk more about this game. Speaking of which, if you're in chat, what are some of your, if you actually did go to arcades, I always like asking what people their favorite arcade games, because sometimes I have a whole backlog of just arcade games on this computer, and I'm also trying to build up an actual arcade cabinet itself, so that way when we do Arcade Sabbath, I'll actually have a full-on setup I can stream from. Get out of here, sneaky cowboy. That's why they're the best. You know I wasn't gonna watch, but your enthusiasm sold me. Oh, well, thank you. I'm doing this for... oh god, I've been doing this for 19 years. Blank wanna fight me? Fight me. What song is that? I've actually been streaming for a long time, and I'm just normal charismatic anyways. So, gosh darn it.
Please continue.
What are we at now? 15 quarters. I can't do math right now. I'll probably do the math later. I'm gonna put another one in just to even it out to an even number. Someone do math for me. What's that divided by 4? Alright. Ah, yes, the classic big giant dude. He has a Gatling gun, by the way. I forgot about these dudes at the top. Get out of here, dude. And I'm gonna get hit by that. Again, this boss is another quarter-stealing mother licker. Yes. Oh my gosh, I forget the mechanic of this. This is gonna be a fun thing to do. I put another quarter in, didn't I? Well, now it's at 17. It's not even anymore. Oh man, this is, again, if you had more people, you could totally do aggro, but then you realize that there's a guy in the tree. Be virtual on Cyber Troopers and Sega Polygon. I have never played that game, actually. It sounds familiar. I think I've seen somebody else play it. I think I might... Oh, I think I have it unlocked here. Cool. Oh, nope, I walked right into that. I actually might... Set that backwards. Put in the next one. Because right now I'm going through, like, classics that I've gone through before. I've played this before on the stream. Come on. Come on. There you go. There we go. Mungo.
Hasta la bye-bye.
That kind of tricks you thinking that there's going to be another guy. It's just Mungo. Forget all that crap. Here comes Mungo. I feel like this game would have benefited a lot better if it had a lot of Blazing Saddles humor. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the last boss. His name is Sir Richard Rose. He is handsome as he is roguish. This game also has a lot of garbage like that. You can play on the Saturn and the Dreamcast, it looked like. Huh. Like I said, it sounded familiar. And maybe I picked it up because I didn't have a Dreamcast, a friend of mine did. And I don't think he had it. But I remember, because demo discs were also the thing back in the day. Come on. Don't you get by that bullet. Hey, wait, what's in here? Oh, I can't go in there. This ain't like the saloons. There ain't no pretty girls in there. Oh, can I go in there? Okay, cool. Drop down. Get out of here. Nope. Gentlemen, I need to pick up my stuff. But why did I... Like, hello. Oh, I forgot. I can't vertically jump. Stop it. Nope. Okay, jump down. Hello. Bye. Knife men. Please go. I wonder if I'm gonna have to kill any ladies. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's Gatling guns in this thing. Use them. Oh man, I was trying to actually jump over that. All right. I'm not gonna put another coin in. smart about it. Oh my gosh. Okay, at least we got the Gatling gun. So now we have to use this to blow up the wall. And now we actually can use it on dudes, but we also get hit, again, if there was another guy.
Please continue.
Again, one player? Sucks. 2 players, 3 players? Like, you can farm that stuff. 2 coins. Dual joystick controls. That might be a little hard. I might have to find... I can probably work it, but I'm gonna need... Because I have this, and I actually have 3 other... I just ran right into that bullet. I do have 3 other joysticks. I'll look it up if it's 8 gate or not. I have one 4 gate, another 8 gate. Basically, I call them 4 gates and 8 gates. They're really, it's square gate and hexagonal or octagonal gate. I just call them 8 gates just because it's a lot easier just to call them 8 gates. People get it. Closest thing I ever played to an arcade game was SNES beat 'em ups right into childhood. Yeah, a lot of those games, like including this one, I'm gonna stay for Dynamite. This actually got ported to the Sega Master System. Oh, throw it! God. I wonder if that's what. Never actually knew if that could actually blow up that rock system. I guess I just gotta shoot it. So a lot of games. I'm going with Battletoads. I think Battletoads at one point, and I'm almost fully right on it, is that Battletoads at once was... Oh crap! I'm just gonna keep going. Get away from me. Use the Gatling gun. Oh crap. Okay.
Please continue.
Alright, I got the thing. Oh yeah, hey cool. I got this thing out. Feel like how easy this is. Except I gotta jump away because these guys are gonna keep coming over here. Just keep shooting at me, keep shooting at me. Whoop. Oh, I jumped right into a bullet. Hurry up, says the game. We got people who are waiting. That's actually one of my funnest memories of arcades, just in general. Is that there was always somebody waiting behind you. Someone always wanted to play a system. Like, I love Darkstalkers. I'm terrible at fighting games. We might play some fighting games on Arcade Sabbath.
Please continue.
We have in the past. But it was always a pleasure to be beaten by somebody who was just the worst and everything. I just want to catch up. I mean, they ported this out in the Dreamcast to obviously have alternate control schemes. They probably do, maybe the buttons or, is the Dreamcast dual stick? I don't remember. No, the PlayStation was that. I don't think. So yeah, a lot of, just to go back on David's thought, a lot of the stuff that you played as a kid, probably on the SNES, all the beat 'em ups and the fighting games, were like for example, Street Fighter, definitely an arcade game. Oh cool, a whole bunch of purple guys. We're gonna die a lot in this, by the way. We're gonna die a lot. Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna kill Rose. Oh man, I thought I could slide underneath. I don't use the slide mechanic as much as I should in this game. Because you can actually, those are iframes for you. Yes, okay. They were your get out of jail free card, but they're very hard to implement because you gotta be holding down on the thing and you can slide into bullets as well too. Don't you shoot at me. Don't you shoot at me. Alright, see, you can slide right into a bullet. Alright, so that one rose. That one statue is just blinking. Alright, cool. He's gonna jump down. I'm gonna shoot at him. I'm gonna jump over here. I'm gonna do the thing. Get out of here. No one likes you. He can, by the way, he can do the slide attack, which is great. I jumped right into him.
Please continue.
Alright. 2 quarters. I'm calling it. All I'm gonna need is 2 more quarters. We might waste one. Okay, this is where he sucks. He's up top here. I'm just gonna get him. Ah, I didn't jump quick enough. It's fine. Why did I not duck? Why am I doing so bad? Why am I the worst of video games? I'm still the worst of video games, it's fine. Oh, I just put another coin in. Damn. I gotta call it. Gotta play it like I sees it. Really? I'm British and I own a giant mansion. I was just... That is some quick dead stuff. Ah, I thought he was just gonna keep shooting. Whoop. I didn't. How about you don't do that? Oh, I should have jumped.
Please continue.
All right. I was lying. 3 coins. I was lying. Just the 3 coins. 3 coins. 3 coins. I got this. Chat, I need you to believe in me. Chat, I need you to believe in me.
I say, bit of bad luck.
I don't know why a British man is just that far away. Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's Konami, so I mean, they have a lot of influence in a lot of other Japanese developers in terms of the sprite work that they do. Well, they got all their money back, and they're just gonna ride out into the sunset, and that's just the game. You kill a British dude just for no reason, just to claim his bounty. I mean, for all we know, he was just running a mining business, and they were like, hey, like, we want this guy dead because he's cutting in on our business. So, yeah. Killed the man for no reason. A British entrepreneur who stole all his money and claimed the bounty on his head. So that's Sunset Riders. Isn't that cool? Same old sprites just running out into a cliff. Gotta take advantage of that engine. This actually was probably one of the, I think it was one of the more powerful engines that were out there. It uses, you're almost kind of see the same system. They use kind of the same engine. For a lot of games, you'll kind of notice almost the similarities to things like Turning with Time. What other beat-em-ups did Konami do? There's a lot of side scrolls. They basically use the same kind of design engine, but change the pixel workup. And also, if you notice, now we're at the beginning of the game. I'll just play until I lose my lives. But we're definitely gonna play more Konami games on this wonderful, wonderful thing. Of all the things I normally do, Arcade Sabbath is usually the least time that we spend, because I usually like to focus just on one game and talk about that game. That guy needs to get out of hell. Don't you know? I needed that. I needed that. I still don't get it. Alright, we have 1 life left. Here comes the endurance run. There are people who actually speedrun this game, because there are strats. Madam, I need you to stop throwing dynamite. You are just causing massive damage to one attempt. There are people who can speedrun this game on consoles, and I think on the arcade as well too. You definitely have more control on a handheld controller versus an arcade stick. But, you know, that's really just more your preference. Jump over this. Nice men, please go. I love how the Pyroman always burns himself. This will show. Oh no! All these dudes. And the chickens are running away. They're always running away from the bulls. The bulls are just so mean. Why do they gotta be so mean? Alright, gonna wait for the last bull to come out. Jump it. Yeah, buddy. We can learn. Oh, thank God that bull got him. Alright, I'm probably gonna die this guy.
Time to paint.
That's it.
Please continue.
And like every single game before it, button. Oh no, I'm gonna have to let the guy behind me get a turn. Hold on though, sir. I have to put in the good old thing of GG money sign. How we always end it. I always wanted. I actually used to have a big giant sombrero, and then it got destroyed from party things. Not gonna go into. Oh, no. So that is Sunset Riders. So this is Arcade Sabbath, and if you like it, you know, feel free to subscribe. We do this every single Sunday. I normally do it at 11 o'clock. I was kind of running a little bit late. I don't know if you can tell. It gets sunny out. It's like storming like a mother liquor outside. There's wind just whipping outside, so I was having some internet troubles. Didn't think I was going to be able to do this today. We do this every single Sunday, play a different game. I'm actually going to look into Virtual Troopers to see if I can play that on two sticks and set something up. I can probably mod the back of the stick, open it up. I think I can put in another access. I don't know what the port I have on it, though, is. Let's see if I can put in another joystick. And then we can go from there. When did Double Dragon take place in the Mexican wasteland? I don't think the Double Dragon engine ran, at least the arcade version ran on this chipset. I'll have to look into that. Now that I think about that. Also, wonderful you just show up, Mr. Taylor, right as the stream is ending. But again, like I said, every single Sunday, 11 o'clock, play a different game, take suggestions from the chat. We're just kicking this one off just because we're just kicking this one off. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm sorry to say, but stream's over. Have a good one.